I'm having a really big Drew Barrymore era right now. In the past 24 hours, I've watched almost every episode of Santa Clarita Diet and I am so obsessed with it. And I'm also obsessed with old makeup, like old makeup trends. I love it so much. So I thought, why didn't I just combine the two and follow Drew Barrymore's makeup routine from the 90s, because I feel like her makeup was so iconic. And I actually found a video on YouTube of Drew Barrymore telling you how to do her 90s makeup, so today I'm going to follow it and see if I can do it. Before we get started, I'm going to link all of the products that I use in the description, and I'm also going to put the video here so you can watch what I'm watching.
Hey everybody out there, I'm Drew Barrymore, and I'm going to do actually my first Tip Tuesday for Flower Beauty of 2014 is a fresh modern take on 90s makeup. As a girl who did a lot of makeup in the 90s, I feel like I should have something to offer on this subject. I'm going to do a liquid liner.
Okay, it looks like she's already got foundation and concealer on, so I'm going to quickly do that. She doesn't say what products that she used, but I'm just going to kind of guess and use what I think the look is for the base routine for the 90s. I haven't put any skincare on yet, so I'm just putting some of this Drunk Elephant moisturiser on first. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but from my research, I think matte full coverage foundation was a thing in the 90s. So I'm going to use this one from Fenty. I'm going to start with the Fenty primer, which I've actually never tried. This is the Soft Matte Pro Filter primer. I feel like this smells like Play-Doh. Being soft matte, I feel like it's made me very shiny though. It feels really nice and hydrating though. Maybe it'll go matte in a minute. I'm going to use the Fenty Soft Matte Pro Filter Foundation. I've used this a couple times and I actually really like it. I don't usually like matte foundations, but I quite like this one and it wears really nicely. I feel like this foundation isn't quite my colour. I get sent about 97% of all the makeup that I own. The brands try and guess what shade that I am. And usually they guess slightly too dark, but I normally just try and make it work. I used this foundation on Halloween because I dressed up as Drew Barrymore's character from Scream. So I tried to do like 90s inspired makeup for Halloween because obviously Scream is from the 90s. This is the foundation that I used and it is so nice. I didn't even have to set it with powder and it lasted all night and it looked so good by the end of the night. It actually looked the same from when I put it on. Because it's a soft matte foundation, I find that it looks a lot nicer because matte foundation just make me look really dull and horrible. But this is what it looks like up close. I quite like this foundation and I probably should use it more. Okay, back to the video now.
I'm going to do a liquid liner all the way across. And in the 90s, I always started in the corners. Nowadays, I sort of start from like past the pupil and just do a subtle cat more in the hairline. But in the 90s, we would definitely drag this thing all the way across. And you just want to really fill in the lines, and because this marker is really fat, it gives you a great chance to like, just in one felt swoop, really get it in there.
So she does eyeliner first. I'm going to use this one from Benefit, which is one of my favourite eyeliners. And she kind of just like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. She kind of just starts like in the corner of her eye and drags it out, and she does have like a little wing going on, but like I need to get better eyeliner. I'm so bad at eyeliner. I'm just gonna wipe that bit. That never happened. I think I've done it like hers. I can't really tell, to be honest. Wish me luck because I now have to try and do it on the other side. This eye's looking kind of wobbly, but I feel like once I've got mascara on, hopefully you can't see it. I never really bring eyeliner into this bit of my eye and I don't really know why because it actually looks quite nice.
I'm also going to do the liquid liner across the bottom because it's a great way to know that the sort of black rim of this like great drawn on eye will stay in place.
Okay, then she does liquid liner on the bottom. I don't know whether I've actually ever put liquid eyeliner on the bottom because I feel like it's just going to look really harsh, but I'll try and see what it looks like. She's done that so effortlessly. I feel like this is going to go horribly wrong. She just like swooped it like that. Oh my god, it already looks crazy. Oh my god. How does she do it like that? Okay, I think I'm going to need to clean this up. I think I've really messed this up and this does not look good, but I'm going to go along and trust the process and hopefully it will look good at the end.
A black pencil liner, And to open up the eye, one of the best tricks in the world is to do liner on the inside of your eye on the upper waterline, something that we kind of neglect. So I'm gonna go right on the inside all the way across, particularly in the corners. And if I drag it all over and then go again down underneath on the traditional waterline, it just kind of brings it all together and it softens the sharpness of the liquid line.
You know what, I agree. Putting eyeliner at the top of your eye always makes your eyes look so much better. But I only really do this on special occasions because it kind of grosses me out a bit. Oh my god, I just put myself in the eye. I didn't really know putting eyeliner here was a thing until I got my makeup done by the DREW Beauty makeup artist, and she done it for me for a photo shoot, and my makeup looked so good. And then I've kind of been doing it on special occasions ever since. Can you see the difference where I've done it on this side and not done it on this side? It kind of just makes your lashes look fuller and kind of just like softens out the look a bit. Then she does the bottom, which I've actually not done in black in a while. I find black kind of makes my eyes look small. If I put it here. These Colourpop eyeliners are so nice. They're just really creamy and blendable. They're my favourite like cream gel eyeshadow thing that's like this sort of style. I feel very gothic right now. I don't usually put this much black around my eyes. It does look cool though. I feel like it really brings out the blue and green in my eyes. I feel and look very grungy, but I feel like that was the style in the 90s. My hair's getting in my way and it's a bit all over the place because I just washed it. So I'm going to pin it back with some butterfly clips in true 90s style.
And then I'm going to take my mascara end and really, really attack the bottom lashes. Never leave your bottom lashes unloved and out.
I agree. I love putting mascara on your bottom lashes. I think it makes your eyes look so much bigger. I'm using the Milk mascara and I'm literally just gonna like kind of load it up. You know what? I'm just gonna let myself be messy, and then that's a problem for later me to figure out. That has definitely helped soften out the black in my lower lash line. She actually doesn't mention her top lashes at all. I'm going to put some in my top lashes because she definitely is wearing mascara there. I really want to try Flower Beauty, which is DREW BARRYMORE'S makeup brand, but I actually can't find anywhere to buy it in the UK, which is quite sad. But I might make an order and get it shipped to America. I hear so many good things about it, so let me know if you want to see a video on it.
A color that I sort of miss since the 90s is a great brick red, a red that has a lot of browns in it. It's amazing how quickly it makes all of your makeup pop immediately.
I love that colour, that looks so good. I've just swatched loads of like brick colour lipsticks and I'm struggling to find one that I like. I think they either look too red or too orangey pinky. I think this one is the closest to hers, and this is a Bare Minerals one called Integrity. These Bare Mineral lipsticks are such a nice formula. They're really hydrating and they're really nice colours. I also love to use these but like sheared out.
I also just take a tiny dab right on my cheeks, and I like my cheeks to match the tone of my lips so that I feel like I don't have too many colors working on my face.
This lipstick isn't sticking to that part of my mouth and I don't know why. That looks really gross. I'm going to take it off and put it back on. Hopefully it won't do that. Maybe it's the lip balm that's on my lips. Okay, that looks better. I don't know what happened there. Then she just did like a dot on her cheeks. This is kind of dark to do this, but we'll see. I actually love doing this and I've not done it in a while. It makes your makeup look really pulled together. Maybe it's not too dark. I think it looks quite nice actually. With blush, I never know when to stop and I just keep adding it and adding it. This actually looks so nice. Maybe I should use this as a blush, not a lipstick.
Matte look. It wasn't the dewy time, it wasn't glossy, it wasn't highlighty. It was all about a bit more of a matte performance. So I'm going to go over everything with a pressed powder. And a great tip once you've done your eyes and your lips is just to go over with a concealer or a powder and take care of anything that starts to stand out, like little red spots or something that got picked up by the reflection of your lipstick. Because again, in the 90s, we all went for like this really matte, fair all over look. Don't neglect your eyelids, because when they're really, really beautifully powdered, it just looks more finished.
I'm using the Bare Minerals powder and I've not used this in a while. She just goes like all over her face. I'm going to put a lot on because I'm starting to look quite shiny, and like she said, it was all about being matte in the 90s. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure mineral makeup products were really big in the 90s, and this is a mineral powder, so I'm really channeling my inner 90s. She also said don't neglect your eyelids, which I agree. I can't stand oily eyelids, and one of my pet peeves with makeup is when people have foundation or concealer and it creases in their eyes. I can't stand that. I always set my eyes, even before I put eyeshadow on, I put powder on my eyes. I just think it makes your makeup look so much cleaner. You know what, I'm starting to like this. I feel like I should be in a 90s film right now though.
I would also give the eyebrows a little love with our eyebrow pencil. And I think the best rule about an eyebrow pencil is to follow the color that matches the base of your hair. Nothing at the ends or anything that's like got highlights in it.
Okay, then she just like fills in her brows a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, every time I fill in my eyebrows, I can never really tell a difference. I'm trying just to follow the shape because I don't want to accidentally overdraw them, because I know that 90s brows are really skinny, so I don't want to give myself these huge, big brows. I want to try and look like I'm from the 90s. I'm gonna brush through them and shape them a little bit.
That would be my modern 90s makeup look.
And here is a finished Drew Barrymore 90s look. At first I was honestly scared when I done my eyes first because they looked very dark and scary, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like once I've got this dark lip on, it's kind of balanced it out, and I actually don't hate it. I think I look quite cool. I don't know whether this would be like my everyday look because I never wear this much black around my eyes, so I feel kind of crazy right now. This lipstick looks so cool. I think it's such a nice like autumn fall shade. I just feel like I've walked out of a random 90s Disney Channel show. The more I'm looking at myself in the mirror, the cooler that I feel. So maybe I would do it again. I feel like for a concert or something like that, it would look pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Comment below and tell me what video you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.